Equal Employment Opportunity, EEO, intent, principles, rights, and responsibilities. So we are going to take a look at equal employment and opportunity under those different categories. And we're going to start off with the intent. And basically, equal employment opportunity is a legislation that aims to ensure that individuals seeking work are not judged unfairly based on their culture, gender, disability, or any other characteristic that may be used to discriminate against a person outside their actual ability to complete a job that they are applying for. So essentially, if they're the best candidate, they should get the job. Okay, you're being measured on merit, experience, study, all of that, as opposed to your background or beliefs. Okay, these individuals are entitled to a fair assessment of their ability when applying for a job that they are suitably qualified for and should receive employment if they are the most qualified candidate. All right, so that is what the legislation is all about. So, what are these principles that relate to this? Well, essentially, it's about fair practices in a workplace, especially when hiring new staff or giving out promotions. The decisions are being made by management are being made without bias. They're not favoring one person over another for beliefs that are discriminatory to backgrounds or anything else unrelated to actual work ethic and how well someone would actually be for the specific job. It relates to recognition, respect of diverse backgrounds of all staff and customers, in that that shouldn't be a boundary for someone getting a job. Employment practices which promote equity, strong work ethic, and quality of service is the foundation for how staff are hired and promoted. It is a workplace environment that is free from harassment and discrimination. Okay, because we have these practices in place and because they're being established by management, okay, everyone in that workplace should feel that safe work culture of equity and acceptance through EEO principles being quite visible in how the workplace operates. Okay, the same goes for training as well, in that it's targeted at a diverse audience. And if there is people that might have a cultural or language background different from English, or they might have a disability, there are ways training can be amended for those parties so that they can still participate and understand what's going on in the training so they can be just as upskilled as all other staff members. And essentially, it's all about ensuring that the best person for a job gets selected for a specific job role. All right, so they're kind of the foundation principles related to EEO. And then finally, what are the rights and responsibilities of both staff and management? Well, a few of these areas are the fact that everyone has the right and opportunity to be selected for promotion based on their merit. So, as we said, their experience, their study, okay, and how well they do in a job interview, all of that comes across, and that's how they should be selected, not on these other background elements related to the individual. For an individual, they should have the opportunity to choose whatever career path they want. Okay, if they've done their study and they're focused on going in a particular area, okay, they have every right to pursue that career, no matter what it may be. They shouldn't be have it down on social stereotypes that they can't go into a specific industry. Okay, they can chase whatever they want as their career pathway, but just like everyone else in that industry, they've got to build up their repertoire and their actual qualifications so they can achieve in that industry. For all those to have access to appropriate benefits and conditions, as we've spoken about with industrial awards and agreements, they cover everyone, regardless of any type of cultural boundary that might be in place. So everyone has the same rights and the same opportunities in the workplace. And finally, if an issue does arise, there is access to grievous resolution processes so that people can be free from harassment in the workplace. So if you do feel like you're being harassed, there is a pathway to pursue in order to ensure that you have your chance to have your say why you feel discriminated against, and why you deserve a specific job based on your merit. So I hope this is giving you an understanding of equal employment opportunity legislation and how it's really about ensuring that workplaces are diverse and that essentially the people getting the jobs are the people best qualified for the job, with no boundaries put around personal characteristics. Okay, it's purely based on merit, qualifications, and experience.